help, we will continue to eliminate barriers and fight for the rights of people with disabilities.
The Foundation has been front and center in the lives of Paralympic athletes, supporting teams to go to Paralympic Games all over the world, supporting athletes, supporting events like the Rolling Rampage. It's a 10K race around Parliament Hill. It's just an amazing event that brings together international racers all the way down to kids who are involved in the grassroots level.
In 2001, the Canadian awareness of Paralympic Games and Paralympic athletes was a dismal 3%. Since then, it has risen to over 60%, and much of that has to do with the Foundation having events like this on the Hill.
The crowds and the children, that's something you don't see often, and I think it's going to make a huge difference in how these kids grow up and how they perceive disability.
It's become a place where athletes know they're going to get support. They're going to get support from Vim Kochar, and they're going to get support from the Canadian Foundation, and someone in their corner.
Rotary Cheshire Homes is an affordable unit apartment building that provides intervenor services to persons who are deafblind. There's really nothing quite like Rotary Cheshire Apartments, where people really very much live independently.
I feel like I'm more independent deciding to move here. I've learned skills in cooking, more responsibilities. It's not the same as other apartments. Here I'm more safe. We have the special features with fire alarms. There's other deafblind people, there's intervenor, there's support services available. I love it here.
Rotary Cheshire Homes founded the Canadian Helen Keller Centre in 2001. CHKC provides training opportunities for persons who are deafblind because for many of them, they're adjusting to further vision and hearing loss.
I started to lose my voice discrimination, which means I could hear the voices, but I couldn't distinguish the words. So they set me up with Megan, and I ended up doing computer stuff. I think it's helped expand my horizons a great deal. I don't know how I would have managed without it. I really like coming here because it's sort of like coming home.
Publication is a vehicle to let people know what we are doing beyond the people who attend our events. We have had total of 68 magazines. We have newspaper supplemented geared up to an event, like when Jeff Adams climbed the CN Tower's 1,776 steps. It was worldwide news. These magazines mean a lot to us because we are not so much in fundraising as much as we are in the awareness, to make the awareness of the abilities of people with disabilities.
Canadian Disability Hall of Fame celebrates the contributions of people who are concerned with physical disability. There are three categories: builders, as we called them, achievers, and athletes.
Our first 2013 Hall of Fame inductee is swimmer and great Canadian Paralympian Stephanie Dixon.
When you see the inductees into the Hall of Fame, you see an amazing range of disabilities, yes, but what you primarily see is an amazing range of people who have overcome their disability and have still, beyond all of that, made an absolutely stellar contribution to our society.
It's terribly important to acknowledge the contribution of great Canadians with disabilities because we need great role models. We need our kids to know that in life it's not your disability or your limitations that define you, it's your ability and your hard work.
Great Valentine Gala, we are the oldest gala now in town. We started on a request from a lady who wanted to build a house for people with disabilities and asked us to raise $10,000 for her. So I gathered a bunch of friends and did a fundraiser which we called Valentine Gala. Instead of raising $10,000, our first gala raised $239,000. I'm addicted to it. 30 years later, we have had Bob Hope, George Byrne, Harry Belafonte, and we had a whole slew of them, famous names, you name it. And then we decided we want something. In addition, we incorporated corporate award. We had King Clancy Award. The highlight is to celebrate the disabilities of Canadians.
Well, when you think of the different functions that the foundation has conducted, whether it's the Rolling Rampage, whether it's Helen Keller, whether it's the Great Valentine's Gala, whether it's the Canadian Disability Hall of Fame, the same organization has encouraged Canadians to look at disability in a different way. And that different light is to look past the disability, to look at the ability of the person. And they consistently have done that. And that's really one of the reasons that I've been so pleased and honored to be a part of many of those functions through the last 3 decades.
The foundation is changing what it means to be disabled. They have left an everlasting legacy to all Canadians. Congratulations.
On behalf of Government of Canada, Prime Minister Stephen Harper would like to thank the foundation for doing such a great work.
Thank you to the foundation for your vision, your inspiration, and for making all of us really believe in the ability of all Canadians.
We are just merely fulfilling our duty of cherishing every human life. We continue to be sponsors of this organization.
I think that all Canadians should be thankful to this foundation.
Thank you, Senator Kochar and the whole organization of Rolling Rampage.
Thank you to the foundation for creating opportunities and awareness for people of all abilities in Canada.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to participate in society.
Thank you. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Thanks for all the support out here.
Merci beaucoup encore.
I'd just like to thank on behalf of Scotiabank the incredible work that the foundation has done in acting as a champion for the physically disabled people.
Thank you.
Arigato.
Thank you.
On this special occasion, I want to thank the man that at this time of year at least is known as Saint Vim. Thank you, Saint Vim, for everything that you have done.